Hello everyone! Welcome. Today, we will be doing a bit of a drawing stream today. Drawing and chatting mainly. Let me just start some stuff up. Volume mixer. Okay, great. Hello everyone, welcome in. I am Windstreak, you may also call me Wind. 大家好，我叫风恒，你们也能叫我小风。今天就是一个画画和聊天的直播。So today's gonna be a bit more of a chill stream. I'm gonna rest my throat for a bit, so I won't talk too much. And then maybe a bit after this stream I'll do more ZZZ. That's the plan for today. And also Gacha, yeah. So for today I prepared two rough poses, I guess, for what I want to draw. The first one being, there we go. The first one being this one. This is the correct mirroring position. So it is, this one I plan to draw of Kagura Nana. It will be a swimsuit one, and she'll be holding, at least for now, I plan to have her holding this inflatable ring. Although, of course, I could change it to holding a bag or something. And the second one is, since I plan to do Gacha after, I plan to be gachaing for Coralie. So I made a quick sketch for an idea for drawing Coralie. I don't know what her battlesuit name is in English, though. But those are the two current ideas for today. Yeah, but I want to use this stream as a bit of a way to, talk about what I've been up to. On my vacation, I went overseas to back home. I went to visit some family. It was a good time. So, yeah, I guess we'll start sketching, and then we'll talk about it as I draw, slowly. And then, of course, I promised Gacha. Midway through, maybe half an hour in or something, I want to do some Gacha. Yeah, for Coralie, because I haven't done my pulls for her yet. Initially, I was saving all of my crystals in Honkai Impact 3rd for Luna, but I don't know when she'll come, and I do really like Coralie, so I'll pull for her, and probably her equipment. Because your battlesuits are kind of shit without equipment. Yeah. Let's get right into it. Oh, okay, I'll show off the merch that I bought overseas later. Because I do have a small slideshow of the stuff that I got from Comic Cat. And also, I went to Rururo Sensei's pop-up shop in Japan, so I'll show just a couple photos from there as well. Yeah, let's just start drawing. I'm not that good at drawing, but I think I made the face pretty cute. This is kind of like laying down the line work for... Sorry. This is kind of like laying down the rough sketch line work for later on. I do, of course, need to figure out what kind of swimsuit to draw. That's probably going to be a bit harder. Oh no, I have to make sure my tablet actually works. There we go. I think the arm should be like this. Guess I'll start talking a bit. So first, I went to visit family back in China. I went with, just some family. We went to visit my uncle and my grandpa on my mother's side. So I got to see my cousin, who I haven't seen in... How many years has it been? Quite a bit, like 6, 7? Back then I was not an adult. And now I am, so I could do more stuff. Yeah, there we mostly just relaxed. We didn't really have a concrete plan of what to do. So it was mostly just hang out with family every day. And honestly, that was a really nice break experience. While I called it a vacation, I actually ended up moving around pretty much every day. Which I guess is a break, because I normally am quite, how do you say it, stationary. I don't move around a lot. Oh my god, how do people talk while drawing? The hand should be something like that, I feel like. No, it doesn't seem quite right. This knuckle is too flat, but it should go... Yeah. What do? We didn't go to a lot of, like, super touristy places. Instead, we went to the mall a lot. What else? We did go to the city's museum, although it was really busy because it was on the weekend. Because that was, the day when my uncle didn't have work. So that's when we went. And it was packed. If I remember correctly, it was free though, which is very nice. Unfortunately, most of the writing was in Chinese and I did not feel like reading. But it was nice seeing stuff. We got to see stuff like old Chinese characters, that exhibit. We got to... can I say this? Yeah, I can say this. There was an exhibit on, like, is it Man? The Man, people's, like, living habits and that stuff. There's an exhibit on that, so we got to see that one. It is Man, right? Yeah, it is Man. So we got to see an exhibit on that. The first exhibit we went to was on... I forgot. I have pictures of it, though. So I'll check those later when I'm taking a bit of a break. Man, I do not like the hands I draw. They do not look very nice. I might need to take a reference photo. Can't use camera. God dang it. Yeah, I took so many pictures on my trip that my camera doesn't have any space, which is unfortunate. Let's delete some stuff later. For now, I'll just work reference lists and then cry when everything looks wrong. I think I can even put, like, the thumb more this way. That looks okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this hand, though. This is very rough. What else do we do? I'm trying to walk my brain through it. Because this stream will be kind of an archive of what everything I did, so... Went to the mall. It was... No, I can't say the name of the mall. Yeah, and of course I went to see my grandpa and my grandma. They're doing... Well... I mean, they are old, so, they have the ailments that come with old age. Especially my grandma, she is likely not going to wake up again, which sucks. Yeah, took some family photos, that was nice. What else? I'm trying to think, but it's hard to think while drawing. So if I'm holding it, the thumb goes down. I gotta look at more hands. Okay. Yeah, my thinking is not working right now. I'm sorry, I'll have to talk more about this when I take a bit of a break to do Gacha, I think. which should be sometime not too far off. The hand structure seems relatively correct, though. Let's move on to the body. I do need to draw... She's not completely flat, so I'll need something for that. Let's get a reference up first. Where can I get a reference? Here we go. Ah, right, this. That's unfortunate. It's nothing big, but it's just something that I want is sold out from Comic Cat. I'll just use her official Twitter for reference images. Okay. Yes. Well, maybe she is completely flat. Yeah, while I was on my trip, Nana Sensei came back, which is great. And then I got to meet her at Kamiket. It was a great time. Talk more about this later, when I'm taking a small break. The Black Rock Shooter one's a good reference. We'll use this Black Rock Shooter. But for now, let's draw like the torso and stuff. Yeah, I think the red is jutting out a bit too much, so we'll trim it down a bit. I need to study more how the arm connects to the torso as well. Is this line here? It feels like it should be there, so I'll add it for now. Now, the reason I'm thinking of not having the pull ring is because it covers some stuff. Actually, I'm wondering if this is YouTube ban worthy. It's probably fine. If not, we can switch to Coralie, or I can just focus on the head. And a popsicle. This direction. Something like that. And then the middle of the popsicle should be here, so... but a popsicle stick isn't that long. I mean, the popsicle stick at maximum is going to be this direction, so... So it'll be maximum, probably this length. That's probably the maximum popsicle stick length. I can make the popsicle a bit bigger then. Or I can just move it a bit closer like this. That's fine. I mean, if a hand is this size... I do have a popsicle stick that I didn't throw away. Yeah, it sticks about halfway into the hand, so... And also it's a bit shorter. But that should be good. And then the popsicle is about that big. This is about roughly correctly sized. I can make the popsicle slightly bigger if I want, but for now... this'll do. Let's work on the face, I suppose. Because this might actually be ban-worthy, so... Don't draw the torso too much. Although I would love to, but we won't. I mean, what we could do is switch between the drafts. Oh no, we'll see. Eyes should follow roughly this trajectory, and then... I want a smiling one. Something like that for the eyebrows, yeah. Ears. Will ears even be visible? Maybe. Do I remember how I draw ears? I don't think I do. I think it's like this. I think that's like roughly how I draw ears. For a sketch, I suppose that'll do. Next is hair. This I might need a full reference. This'll do for now. There is this, okay. I might be able to actually lower the eyes a bit on the face. I'll leave it where it is for now, but that could be doable. Oh, also, the hair's on the wrong layer. No, it's on the right layer. It's just... okay, whatever. Yes, like this. So then, the overall shape is like this. And then, like this. Next, it's... like this. Hair structure follows something akin to that. The front bangs roughly stay the same regardless of hairstyle. I might do something like single ponytail, actually. Ponytail's been nice lately. Ponytail is also fit for summer as well. Gotta stay cool. Goes to about the cheek area. So something... This should go straight down. This can go to the side. Something like that. And a similar thing on the other side. Where this goes to here. Something like this on the other side. Okay, great. Water tastes so good. Oh, all of that is this. Okay, let's make the sketch slightly clean. Move the line underneath just to look at how it's turning out. Also, let's try to find some references of 3/4 view girls in general. I do find that I'm drawing this kind of 3/4 view a lot though, and I'm wondering if it's becoming a habit, and if it is, then I should probably change it. Which is why this one is good, because it's kind of like straight on. It's looking to the right again as well. I know I was drawing a lot of right-facing poses. I'm just looking through my catalog real quick. Yeah, I draw a lot that are facing to the right. I don't like that. I gotta break this habit. It happened unconsciously again. I mean, I could just flip the entire thing. I could just, you know, say, okay, this is the official one now. I'd be okay with that. I might do that, honestly. Because, in my opinion, it makes more sense for the pool ring to be on this side anyway. Because you hold a popsicle with your dominant hand. Wait, is she left-handed? Fuck. I forget. I remember trying to determine it before, but I don't. She might be left-handed. Okay, in that case, it's fine. In that case, this makes more sense. In the reference given, she's holding it with her left hand. Well, her model's left hand. Yeah, so probably left-handed. Okay. We'll keep it like this then. I want this to still have volume though, the one on the far side. So... like that. There we go. That way there's still volume to the hair on that side. that. Maybe a bit lower even. This should be like... something like that? I'm relying on so many references right now. I guess it's a good thing though. Something like this, maybe? And then this should expand outwards like that. And then this should be tertiary. Something like that for the bangs. Okay. I do need a reference of the ponytail, actually. Is there one on here? I don't see one. Okay. That's fine. I know there's one in the return stream, so I'll go there. Super healthy Dakimakura. I could not get this one. I want it. So it's like 4 times the price it was initially, so. Ara. That's not right. It's probably fine. No, that's not right. What the fuck? I guess it's just slow. That's odd. Well, seems fine. Let's go get that ponytail reference. Here we go. That's assuming I want to do ponytail. I do think I want to do ponytail. I'm not sure. Should be here, but it should be hidden, kind of. So like this. The angle's slightly wrong. Here we go. Let's start to make the front a bit more defined. That should be good for the bangs. Looking very cute already. Very nice. And then let's start to draw the rest of the hair. Something like that. Ahoge, very cute. And then the bananas. It should be more like this. And then like that. So, no, this is fine. So maybe there should be a smooth curve like this. Something like this. This can go even further this way, can it? Something like that. Wrong layer. Something like that. I am wondering if we do ponytail. I guess I can try it for now. Let me see if I can find a better reference for ponytail. It might be hard to find a reference for like the back of the head while in ponytail though. But I have a rough idea of what it'll look like. We go here, and then it looks like it's a high ponytail, so... the ponytail would be somewhere around here-ish. Something like that, probably. That's pretty nice. And then we would have a bow like this on that side. That's probably what the bow would look like. I don't think I've drawn a ponytail before. Has been half an hour. Let's do gacha pulls soon. Yeah. Okay, let's just send out some promos, I guess. Save this first, obviously. No, it's okay. I don't need to tell anyone I'm doing gacha. They can watch the arc. No, I do. What do I want to do? Yeah, but let's do some gacha. And while I'm gaching on this semi-break, we can also chat a bit. Because now I can think more clearly. Let's talk about where I went in China. Not necessarily the specific areas, but yeah. When I landed down in the city, I found out that it's pretty fucking huge. Let's move to Honkai Impact as well. Is it loading? There we go. There's the audio. Nice. Yeah, when I landed, I found out that the city is pretty fucking huge compared to those in North America. Like 30 kilometers across. I'm like, holy shit. So we had to... the good part, though, is that in Asia, at least in the big cities, to my knowledge, that they have good public transportation. So we rode the downtown subway. No, not downtown. The underground subway. And we were able to make it pretty much straight to the hotel. It was actually a really nice hotel, honestly. Let's go through these images.
Captain on bridge.
Right, on the first day we had hot pot. It was my first time seeing family in a while, so it was nice to get hot pot again. Oh, everything's loading. Here we go. Coralie. I should learn how to read these words. It's like E something or other. I will be pulling for you soon. E, what is this word? Wow, I wrote gibberish. Great. Yi Shi Zilong. She's so cute. I love her design. Oh, what is this also? I'm getting sidetracked again. 恭喜你找到了克拉丽的秘密宝藏，加10分。再次见到飞船上熟悉的风景，我忽然想到我们已经一起走过了很长的路途。克利亚称问我，生活在前辈所期待创造的世界中的我们该怎么样做？他总是想的这么复杂，答案不是很明显吗？当然是和你和所有想让世界变得美好的人一起继续前进了。Quick translation. Congratulations, you found Coralie's secret treasure. As you fly on this familiar ship once again, I suddenly thought of 想到我们已经一起走过的I suddenly thought of the long road that we already walked together. Julia asked me, 生活在前辈所期待 I don't know how to translate the last part, but it's something about creating... Oh, right, when I tap out the audio disappears. It's something about the world. And then Coralie talks about how Julia always thinks too complicatedly. Isn't the answer so obvious? Obviously, it's to... with you, with everyone who wants the world to become more beautiful, with everyone, to keep on going forward. And let's collect these rewards. Yay! It even took a screenshot for me. And I will use these to pull later. Hehe. Hi, Bia! I assume you're here to watch me do Gacha. Yes, I will do Gacha, and then I will talk a bit more about my trip. I landed in the city, got hot pot with family. Unfortunately, I did not bring my Axel Nui to either of the hot pots that we went to. I might put some pictures on screen later. But yes, I am pulling for her today. Coralie, very cute. She became like an evil dragon lord thing. I have not progressed the story and I feel so bad for it. Always here for the gacha. That's why I posted in the channel. Go to axolotl.com. No, this is Honkai Impact 3rd, HI3, which is the game before Genshin that they made. I love her dragon form so much. It's so cute. And then, of course, after I pull her, we will be pulling for equipment. I have a solid 100 pulls saved up, plus 10 of these. So hoping that I can get everything I want. The guaranteed weapon is within 30 also. Very nice. And then Chengxue, I do want her, but I'll see if I have enough left over mainly. And I'll hope that I have some crystals left over so I can get Luna, because otherwise I'm boned. Start to play, but I need to install again because I reboot my PC. Oh no! These games all take so much hard drive space, man. I gotta clean out my hard drives. It's not gonna happen. What else happened in China? Yeah, we ate hot pot, I slept. I don't remember what I did the second day. Let me just scroll through the photos. Oh yeah, we went on a walk around the place. It was nice, and then I think most of that day was spent, yeah, in the mall. There was some Haikyuu collaboration stuff with like a few businesses, so we saw a lot of like Haikyuu standees, like the posters. Not posters. The cardboard cutouts, which is really cool. First pull. It's okay because she'll come home this first pull, and I won't have to pull again. I can save for Luna. Easy. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come right now. Wrong form. That is her A rank form. We want her S rank form. You know, close enough, but next temple. 拥有对营被骗火人和数量可攻鹏升级 SS 是否前往普生？角色普生值 SSS 及后。Oh, basically there is. I think if I go here and I look at my Coralie, my 花，
我还想再摸一会儿鱼。请放心交给我。
I can advance her to SSS, right? Yeah.
武之道永无止境。
Yay! But that does mean that I have gotten so many flaws that it's fine. Basically, I've just overcapped on Huas. And now I'll get other things when I pull her. Next temple for Coralie. She'll come home now, probably. No, not quite. Himiko, nice to see you again. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wrong Coralie. 7, 8, 9. I think next one will be a Stigmata. Oh, god damn it. I already have max claws. Yeah, so now I get a different material upon pulling her because I've overcapped. Next 10 pull. She'll be sure to come. Come on, come on, come on. I believe. Now? No. Himiko. Oh, part. 4, 5, 6. Another Himiko. Now! No. What was the last mat? It was probably like Asteroids or something. I mean, honestly, I have been really lucky with character gacha in Honkai Impact 3, so I can't even complain that much. But it's... if I don't get her this time, I will complain. Even though there's no point. Come on, come on. I mean, Himiko started out in Honkai Impact 3rd, or maybe it was GGZ. I don't know, but he later went to the Astral Express. Now! Well, I mean, yeah, but... 2, 10... The next one is 10. Okay, it's a 3-star mat. Okay. My crystal reserves aren't looking very happy. I mean, it should be fine, because this will only take 3 pulls, which is... 7, 8, 60... Wait... 840? But I'd rather not spend that much. Yeah, and then they brought back most of the 13 Flame Chasers. Love them, by the way. Now! God, like, yeah, I guess, technically. 2 in a row! It's taunting me. 3 in a row! Baby, a triple! Not what I wanted. I mean, hey, I love my Coralie base form too, but... In a row, too! And now. No, that's the end of the pull. Look, I'll fucking screenshot that. I'll fucking screenshot that. 24 pulls until guaranteed. It's okay, because we'll come down this 10 pull. Please. Oh, did I overcap on Coralie's?
是在叫我吗？
I pulled so much I overcapped on Coralie's.
结果还是没有长大吗？结果还是没有长大吗？
I pulled so much I overcapped on Coralie's. It's okay, she'll come home this temple, please, 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 please. Please. I don't want to go to Hard Kitty, please. Wrong one! I already have you maxed. Oh my fucking god! Another triple? Quadruple. No. Another triple? After I overcapped? Okay. Which one is this? 7? Please come home this 10 pull, please. Fuck! I'm gonna do singles, man. I'm not doing 10s. I'm gonna do a single. Fucking hell. What did it? Again. Please. Please. Himiko, why? Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking broke. I wanted to have like some crystals left. Is it even worth it? Oh my fucking god, holy shit. Do I just do a 10? I think I just do a 10 and get the pain over with. Like, fuck this, man. Oh, hard pity, woohoo! Let's go. Let's get it over with. Two, three. Let's go! Finally! With 7 to spare at 93 pity, let's fucking go! Coralie, my beloved, so cute. 逆命魔王. It's like Chenglan or something. Oh my god. Oh, finally, take as many screenshots as I can, holy shit. Another one now. Oh, finally. Oh, imagine if I got 2 of them, though. Oh, thank God. Oh, she's mecha. I do want to do her trial. 教学. But also, reading is hard. Imagine if you like the other forms, I would welcome that. I would not mind having dupes. This is gonna be very boring for people who can't read Chinese and also me. Oh boy! Let's just quickly do a couple of the tutorial, and then I'll go for weapon. Cute! I was considering drawing her today, but I'm drawing Nana-sensei. Niming Long, okay. She does fire-based damage. 能对敌人附加大量oh, a lot of ignite damage, I think. 点燃伤害不是 no 不被视作于人权 She's not good for something or other. I can't read. I don't know about smart, but I know a couple languages, and I'm happy with that. I didn't read that, fuck. Well, this is basic attack. Oh, am I? There we go. 1, 2, 3, and that is the finisher. Okay. Cute! This is weapon. When you tap weapon skill, Coralie will use her dragon claws. 进行快速爪击. She'll use a quick claw attack. You'll deal ignite damage, I think? And deal ignite stacks. Okay. 普通攻击第4. Okay. The 4th attack and normal attack. 短时内点按. You can chain 4th sequence normal attack into weapon, basically. And that'll do damage. 1, 2, 3, finisher into weapon attack. Okay. That's quite a lot of damage. 用有引灭时点按. Okay, so that will put you in a state, and then when you use your ult, you will consume 1 stack of drink something or other. Ooh, very cool. It's okay, I'm sure the animations will happen again. The animations are so nice though. Actually, yeah, I'll do it again right now. Into weapon attack. Ooh, very nice combo. Okay, so this at the bottom is probably the charge of thing you use to use ultimate. Okay. In something or other.
不必紧张，胜利为恶龙之掌。
引焰. Drinking flame. Something like that. Oh, you drink flame and then you shoot flame. Very nice. Okay, I looked through my camera album and yeah, first day well, after I slept the first night, we mostly spent our time at the mall and then I visited my grandparents and then we chilled at their house. I think, was this the second day that I... Yeah, second day we went to the museum. I can't believe time went by so fast. We saw a lot of jewelry and stuff. 敌人被 when they're in time fracture mode. I'm not reading that. But Vita will do that. And then that'll chain into the weapon attack. I see. Is she like a vampire or something? She is supposed to be like a dragon, I think? But I have not played that far in the story, and I feel bad about it. But I think she's supposed to be a dragon. She has the wings, the horns. Her battlesuit name is... I'm sorry, let me just look up the last two characters. But the first four is something like Reversal of Life, and then Evil Dragon. The last one is 剑临, Befall, Arrive, Come. So, something like... 逆命. 逆命. Is that a phrase? No. Oh, maybe like against life. The evil dragon against life has come, or something like that. I mean, hey, if they're hot, people. That's time fracture mode. Okay. Standard evasion. This is Astral Ring. 受到无存之意，以护开至星核爆发时，反星环强气造成火焰元素伤害，引焰上限提高30%. Okay, so I get 3 more stacks of I get 3 more max stacks of yin yan, and then it does something or other. 爱将无法在时代领域. Okay, so I have to do it myself basically, right? Because they're in time domain. 自身作为队长时陷入. Okay, and this is just your specialty if you're the leader while you enter Astral Ring state. You get to breathe fire. Very cool. And then yeah, now I get 3 stacks instead of 1 stack of the meter. 龙息天落结束时恢复一成. You regain 1 stack of that. Okay. And then you probably just chain normal attacks? Yeah, you probably just chain normal attacks and weapon stacks to get it back. And then use ults. Does ult consume all 3 at once? Yeah, it does. Oh, you probably get to hold it and then it consumes. Oh, I see. It's kind of like the fire meter. Yeah, because now you're holding ult instead. Ooh, a special ult animation. This probably just talks. Oh, this refreshes some of your Astral Ring, doesn't it? Around 25%. Yeah, that's about right. 25% of 150 is around 37, 38-ish.
好吧，这就来。飞龙在天。
Cool, cute.
不必紧张，胜利为恶龙之掌。
哇，可爱 so cute. I'll draw you eventually, but not now. 基本队伍, so this is basic team comp, right? Yeah, this is basic team comp. I don't have Helia, I didn't pull for her. And then this is for Astral Ring teams. I'll look at those on my own later. But for now, we are not done with Gacha. It is time. Do we want to start with the 5 easy pulls, or do we want to go right into 10s? I think we go right into 10s, and then I'll switch to 5 easy pulls later when I'm nearing pity. Easy temple, easy temple. Give me all 3 Stigmata and weapon. I'm not greedy at all. Please. I'm actually fine with hitting, like, maybe not hard pity on weapon, but I'd like at least 2 Stigmata before getting weapon. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I can create the Stigmata if I don't have them. Ooh, middle piece, not bad. Cute! She's gonna hammer ya. Yes, lock. Next. And then I'll start doing singles after this. 1 Stigmata piece is enough, honestly. I can create the others if need be. Another middle piece! God damn! A dupe, yay! Oh, thank God, another piece. Okay. This is bottom piece. Very cool. Please weapon 2 as well. Please weapon. No good. Okay, that's fine. And let's take a picture of the roll as well. Okay, let's switch to singles and hope I get weapon right now. Easy. Not even a sweat. Please, 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 please. Fuck. It do be like that though. Come on, please give me a weapon. Please. God damn it. Oh, we're gonna... No, we won't hit Hard Pity. We'll get it now, when there's 7 left. Fuck. Please. I'm almost out of cards. Let's go! Oh my god, 6 from Hard Pity. You know, we take that. I got it, that's all that matters. Now I have a solid 20 pulls left. I think I'm just gonna save at this point. I don't think it's worth going for her. Although she's very pretty. Shenryun. Very nice. I'll do these tests later. For now.
前面的路很安全。嚯，那带上大魔王克拉丽女士吧。
Behold. How would you translate 大魔王? I guess like Great Demon King, probably? Is how she calls herself? 大魔王. Great Demon King Coralie. Can I get this to max enhancement? No, I can't. I'm too poor. Or can I? I need 9 total? Oh, it's Altair. She is a gamer! She is a gamer! Level 50. Let's go!
Upgrade!
Oh, it's glowing now. I'll take a picture. Now, weapons in this game, often they also have an enhanced form called a Pry-Arm form. So we're gonna upgrade to that as well, but it requires extra mats. So this is the Pry-Arm form, which is like the enhanced state of the weapon. And I actually have a lot of weapons that I do need to Pry-Arm. So I'll be doing that right now, I guess. So it costs your initial weapon. I'm going to get rid of the lock-yet. And now we have the Pry-Arm form, which is stronger. Yeah, let's lock that again. Oh, I have to level it up. So these also have, like, ascensions, but they're quite expensive. So I don't think do I have a max level Pry-Arm, actually? I might not have a max level Pry-Arm. But that's because I don't grind this game a lot, even though I should. Because it's very grindy. What are the other weapons that I wanted to Pry-Arm? Oh, let's do Stigmata first. Where are... I don't have top piece, right. I'll make that later. Here's bottom piece, and here's middle piece. Top piece I can actually just make with these mats. Oh, it's kind of expensive, though. And there's actually a lot that I do want to make. For Coralie, actually, okay, so... Actually, at the beginning of each patch, they do give us this box, which lets you pick one of the gear for free. Now, I have... What is this? Oh, I guess I just never played that event because I was busy. So they give us these boxes for free and let us pick one Stigmata from each set. I have not used a single one. Oh my god, I got... How many gems is this? Oh, not bad. I've not used a single one, and I don't think I plan to, because I want to save all these if possible. Yeah, so I think I'll just create her weapon. We'll just forge it. Cute! From past to present to now. Well, I guess past, present, future? Let's just 50 all of these, I guess. Do I have enough mats to 50 them? 7! That's expensive. Yeah, let's just 50 them all for now.
Stigmata upgrade!
I should have enough mats. Cute. I should have enough mats.
Stigmata upgrade!
Stigmata upgrade! And Stigmata upgrade!
Stigmata upgrade!
This was supposed to be a short break, I gotta go back to drawing. Okay, right. The other weapons that I wanted to pry arm are... Sparkle's weapon. 花火好可爱! Sparkle's weapon. For Yo-Yo, I wanted to pry arm this. Yes. Very nice Yo-Yo. And of course we gotta level it up. I think there's someone else's weapon that I want to pry arm, but I don't remember whose. Let's check the weapons. Is it you? Can you pry arm? Who was I thinking of? No, you're pry armed already. You're pry armed already. I don't have Vita's weapon because I didn't pull for it. Oh, this, right. Teresa's weapon. I love Teresa as well. Pry armed, very nice. Yes, and let's lock that. And upgrade it. Where are you, Teresa? Here you are.
昨天已经上过班了，今天怎么还要上？
So cute, and she's a huge mood. At least in this form. I just went to work yesterday, why do I have to work today as well? That's what she just said. Oh, it's such a mood, I love her. Oh, I don't have her Stigmatas maxed. I should do that later. Later being the keyword, because right now I think we will be going back to drawing. Oh, what are these? Oh, I know what these are. These let you buy stuff at this shop. If you spend enough gems in one patch, then you will get enough of these flowers and be able to get Lantern's maid outfit. Very cute. I don't think I spent enough, though. I mean, we'll see. I'll collect these all. I think that's all I spent. Oh. I actually spent a lot of gems. Holy shit. Or crystals. I can get her maid outfit. Holy fuck. Let's go, I guess? I don't have Lantern, but I'll take that. I mean, the alternative is this. No, that's not worth it. His maid outfit. Hell yeah! Yay for splurging. Okay. Cool. Anyway, back to drawing for me, I think. And back to talking about my vacation. I'll talk a bit, and then I'll go use the washroom, and then we'll continue drawing. Right, I went to China with friend, to meet family. I got to see my grandpa, grandma, uncle, uncle's family, my cousin and stuff. Yeah, so, my grandma is not in a super healthy state necessarily. She, has dementia and probably won't wake up again, and I've known this fact for, a few years. My mom goes back, every year to go help out during around New Year's time. And going back this time really made it, sink in that I'm not gonna see my grandma in my, as my grandma again. But she's still alive. My grandpa's also doing well, but he has a slouch. So does my uncle also. It's probably from like stress and stuff. At least for my uncle, because he's got both work, he's caring for my cousin. It also has my cousin to do harder in school, which, because, well, in China, here, I think we say, like, schooling isn't everything, right? You still have a path forward. Well, in the US, schooling's so expensive that most people are like, is it even fucking worth it? But over there, like, everything kind of depends on what university you go into, at least from what I hear. And that's determined by something called the Gaokao, which is like it's translated as like the high school exam. So he wants my cousin to, you know, be ready for that. And I'm just thinking, like, if I was over there, I honestly don't think I would have been able to graduate, because during like high school especially, I was going through a very rough time. And if I had to prep for Gaokao, actually I'm pretty good at tests, so I might have been fine, but it would have been not fun for me. Yeah, so, but it seems like my cousin's honestly just gotten used to it. Goes in one year, out the other. But the kids back in China have it hard because everything is dependent on Gaokao. So outside of school, they go to cram schooling to learn next year's material in advance. And then at that point, why are you even going to school? But you know, that's how it's done. And they don't have time to play, and I kind of feel bad for that. But on the bright side, that means none of them will be hooked on gacha games when they're young. Oh god. Gacha, terror on our society. Because you won't have time to play games, your parents won't let you. Everything is determined by Gaokao. Yeah, I got to talk a bit about that. What's this? Is this... is that on the hair layer? Eye layer? What layer is that on? It's one of these. What's this like? Oh, it's the bananas. Okay. They're construction lines. Yeah. What else? While I was in China and Japan also, I had a really good sleep schedule, which I really enjoyed. I was sleeping at like 8 to 10, waking up at like 5, 6. Oh, it was so nice. I wish I could maintain that here, but after 2 days, today I woke up at like 1:40, which is not good. So we're back to baseline, baby. I got into sleep earlier today because yesterday I was trying to get some progress in on ZZZ events. I have been streaming these past 2 days. I'll probably do another stream again after this one for ZZZ's summer event. I'm really enjoying it. But I found that I'm playing at a rate that's so much slower than other people. Because I checked for like a completed version of the event, and it was like, oh, each section's half an hour. I spent nearly 3 hours on one section, and then on the section I'm currently on, which is the second part, well, the side quest before the second part, I'm only through like 10 minutes, and I've played like 40 minutes of it. So I'm feeling a bit of pressure due to that. Anyway, back to China. Second day was the museum. I briefly talked about this earlier. We looked at... Do I not have the museum? No, we're not at the museum yet. There is the photo gallery. Went to the museum. There was a lot of people. It was quite hot outside. But once we got in, people spread out a bit more. And everything's nice and air-conditioned. Outside it is hot. You will be sweating a lot. I think that's common for like most of Asia though, at this time of year. I don't remember the exact temperature, but it was 30s. It was like 33? I don't know. No, it was like 31 actually. It was, yeah, I remember. It was like really low 30s, 31, 30. It was just the sun that was hot. But once you're inside, there's aircon, so it's nice and cool, both in the mall and in the museum. We got to, do I have time to transfer the pictures over? I guess I can try to hook up my phone to my PC. I'm not sure if I can share these photos. But yeah, we got to see some, like, ceramic stuff as well. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with, like, the blue ceramics of China. Oh, fuck it. Let's hook it up to my PC. My phone. Do I have anything I can unplug, though? Okay, you know what? Bluetooth. Bluetooth can transfer files. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the blue ceramics of, like, China, but we got to see some of those as well. And then they talked about, like, where it's made. I think it's in the south somewhere. Kind of near where my... No, can't say anymore. But yeah. I mean, I was in the north, so... I think it's because we were kind of near an imperial palace or something like that. Let me just take some photos, transfer them over. Let's do this one. Let's do these ceramics. Let's do these ice creams. Oh yeah, I got ice cream. Well, my aunts bought us ice cream. One for each person. And then what happened is my mom gave me hers after I finished it, because my mom doesn't like cold things. So I had to eat 2 ice creams and I felt like a fat fuck. It was good ice cream though. Well, it was normal ice cream, I guess. Yeah, and I'll send some clothes over as well. And some food over. Everyone loves food. This will just be the museum stuff. And I'll see what I can share. Okay. And currently share with Bluetooth. Oh, I totally get it. I don't get peeps who run to finish everything so quickly. I can enjoy the plot. Me too! I love the plot. So and I also love listening to voice lines, because some people are like, oh, I don't read, I just read. I skip the voice lines. Oh, why would you do that? The voice lines, they're so nice, especially if you can, like, understand them to some degree, right? That being said, though, there weren't a lot of voice lines in ZZZ, so I had to read everything, which is what made everything so slow. And I was reading out loud, which killed my throat. So tonight, if I do stream ZZZ again, I will be reading out loud less. What is this? This is day 3, right? No, this is still day 2. Right. We went back to the mall, because the mall has a lot of stuff. It's got, like, food places, it's got a lot of clothes. They had tech stores as well. Did they have Apple? Oh no, they had Apple, they had Huawei. A lot of tech stores. And my mom was looking at, like, a new phone, but I did remind her that I'm not sure if that phone will necessarily have coverage back where we are right now. Because, of course, there are things that you can use in China that you can't use here, and things you can use here that you can't use in China. So, yeah. Oh, right! And then I went to the bookstore. Don't go to the bookstore, kids, if you're like me, because you'll be entranced and trapped there, and forced to buy a lot of books. And I bought a lot of books. No, not that many. I bought, I bought the latest Freerun in Chinese, because it came with a charm. And then I got a Freerun novel as well, which is also in Chinese. Don't know how the fuck I'm gonna read that, but it's nice. And then I saw, because I like Genshin, right? I saw the Genshin volume collections. They said like 3 just came out, and the store had 1, 2, and 3. So guess who bought all 3 of them? And also Miku. There was also Miku. I think I sent the picture in like AutoCords. Let me pull it up, because that's easy to put on stream. But yeah, I bought the Miku 16th anniversary photo of a book. Let's just save this image. And put it in the slideshow folder. I'll use this slideshow to show off the museum images once they're here. And then I'll show Miku as well. For the volume ones, I might just look them up and then show the covers. Oh right, yeah, there's a lot. The store had so much stuff. They had like Oregairu, if you guys know that show, they had like art books for that, they had the volumes. I saw like a volume set of K-On! I saw Bocchi the Rock stuff, I saw a lot of Freerun stuff. Wotakoi, there's so much good stuff here. Of course, they have like some of the more recent stuff too, like Ao no Hako. What else? Oh, Haikyuu book, right. Anyway, they had so much good shit. Oh, I want to live in a bookstore forever. They had Ghibli stuff. So I might... I feel like I'm getting sidetracked. But I did plan to talk about my trip here, so I guess I'm not getting sidetracked. I am on track. What else? Alright, the day after, we went to visit my grandpa again. What else did we do that day? More mall shopping. Well, I say shopping, we just looked around. I got to eat the shaved ice that I was looking at earlier too. Yummy. And then, yeah, more Miku stuff. I saw, like, Miku... There was a surprising amount of Miku love. I saw, like, Miku puzzles, Miku merchandise, of course the Miku art book, Miku Akustas, acrylic stands. This Miku puzzle was actually in Toys R Us. So, you know. And, like, a kid was looking at it, I think. Oh? Go ahead, Bia. Wait, we went to Nike. So the thing about, like, Western brands in China is apparently they're regarded as, like, kind of, like, highbrow? Not highbrow, but, like, if you wear them, you're cool. Right? Because they carry, like, Western repute. It's stylish, right? Kind of like if you wear your anime Ahegao t-shirt in public. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, so, like, we went to, like, a few shops to compare prices, right? We went to the Crocs shop. Oh, let me see if I can find an image of, like, how expensive Crocs are. Here we go. How much are Crocs usually? Because there was a Crocs shop, and they had Crocs. They did have Crocs. Crocs. Price. Holy shit, why are they so expensive? What the fuck? Okay, Crocs Canada, fine. Sandals starting at 25 bucks, right? Well, let's just look at the Crocs designs. Okay, so they're like 80 bucks, right? In China, it was 500 yuan, which, if you do the conversion, is about $100. Why the fuck are Crocs so expensive? Actually, in Canada too. Why are they so expensive here too? What the fuck? Anyway. I saw a Lakers shirt. Should have shared that in Lotto Cord. I will later. But yeah, everything is just more expensive, because, like, t-shirts are like 100 bucks or something, or like $60. I'm like, holy shit. It doesn't even have, like, anime merch on it? Why? So we didn't buy any clothing there. And also the people were really insistent. They were, a lot of them would be very active and try to talk to you, which I know some people hate because it puts pressure on you, and I also hate because it puts pressure on me. But yeah, they would try to talk to you to, you know, show you stuff that you might want to buy, or get you to buy stuff. Which, you know, can be good, but also scares away introverts. So, you know, introverts beware. The shops, like, are like that. I should be, like, drawing while doing this. Ah, whatever, it's fine. It's my stream, I control the contents. On, like, the second last day, we went to a place as well. This I can say. It's like a public market. I actually forgot the name of it. Shit, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, we went to, like, a public market which had, like, a lot of malls, a lot of shops, and some desserts and stuff. And the place where the Skytrain came out of, there was a lot of, like, anime merch. I saw a cutout of Gojo, and I realized that he was too short. Because he was, like, my height, and he's, like, 190. Gojo should not be that short. Oh yeah, a lot of Conan stuff. I'm gonna drink some water. Detective Conan seems to be quite big in China. Like, my younger cousin reads Conan, or, like, knows of Conan. There's a bunch of, like, the underground part of, like, that shopping street was running, like, they had a bunch of, like, Conan manga panels up. They had Conan, like, not cutouts, but, like, prints on the wall. There was a lot of Conan stuff. People really like Detective Conan. And Miku. Oh yeah, I saw them selling, like, Itabags and stuff as well. So, really, really otaku-friendly, China. At least the, you know, big city, which I was kind of in. Yeah, so much Conan stuff now I'm looking back. There were, like, Haikyuu prints as well, Blue Lock, a lot of stuff. And then We got some desserts. Let's see. I could have structured this better. Oh well. Oh right, do you guys know what Pop Mart is? So Pop Mart, to my knowledge, is like, they have blind boxes, right? I know blind boxes are kind of popular here, where it's a box and then there's like a set amount of figures that you might get, and then when you open it, you don't know what figure's inside. Because my friends, when we went to go see the Auto concert, on the way back, we stopped by a Pop Mart specifically, so they could buy some stuff. Is Labubu Pop Mart? Anyway, there were a good amount of Pop Marts in China. Is Pop Mart Chinese? Pop Mart. Yeah, it is Chinese, yeah. Well, that makes sense then. And we saw a lot of Pop Marts, and there were a lot of like blind boxes, not just by Pop Mart, but I think even if they can't get them through games, they'll get them through merchandise. Yeah, I saw a lot of blind boxes, and the designs were cute. I didn't buy any personally because I'm not interested. But yeah, I found a lot of blind boxes and Pop Marts, which I found interesting. There was a Uniqlo as well. Eventually we went to the Uniqlo in Japan, so I didn't buy anything from the Chinese one. Yeah, they had Uniqlo. I went to the store. Miku. I love Miku. I didn't buy too much Miku merch though, because I was saving for Comic-Con in Japan, which I will talk about after this. I think once I finish the Chinese section, I'll quickly use the washroom and then, yeah. Was this like the last day or second last day? I think it was, yeah. Oh, right, and then, so on this shopping street, they had a popsicle shop. Oh, right, here's the name of it. I think it's Zhongjie, which is like Middle Street. So on this street, when my mom was young, her mother, my grandma, would take her and get the popsicles there. 中街大果. So she actually came here pretty much exclusively to try these popsicles again, because it's been so long. And we did indeed get to try these popsicles. I kind of want to share some pictures, but I would have to transfer them. And my transfer is slow. But they're like, I guess kind of like, is milk bars the correct word? They're textured and there's different flavors. I think my cousin and my aunt got like peach flavored. I got a green tea flavored one, and my mom got a sesame flavored one. And then they're really good, honestly. They're really nice bars. My mom is usually afraid of the cold, but because it's China and it's hot, she was able to have some. And then she stole my fucking green tea bar. Was it green tea that I got? I think it was green tea. But she stole my bar, and then she traded it for the sesame one. The sesame one was good, though. It had like a richness of chocolate, but it was still sesame flavored, you know? It was also chocolate colored. Oh my god. Here we go. Yeah, I'll share the popsicles. Oh, my hands are in it. I'll share my popsicle that I bit. How about that? Yeah, I'll share these two popsicles because it's just my hands. Wind his hands, Le Shock. Receive a file. Sending, here we go. In the meantime, I'll start adding things to the slideshow. Here we go. Okay. Are they here? I guess I can download more of the Miku merch I took pictures of, because I did put it in Lottle Cord. No, this one's blurry! Pain. Into the Chinese slideshow. And yeah, let's put the slideshow up here. Add directory. Okay, here we go. So this is from the museum. This was some of the jewelry we took a picture of. Oh, it says whatever. That's fine. Let's put that here. Hopefully it'll show up in the thing. It might not, actually. Let me reconstitute this. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. This is some more jewelry. I think the ones on the bottom are like hairpins. And then, of course, there's a necklace. This is some more stuff that you put in your hair. Here we go. These are ancient words. So they look... Some of it's still legible, but a lot of it is very different from how you read modern Chinese. I feel like this is going to be more interesting to those who actually speak Chinese. But you can see some semblance to modern words, but they're a lot more squiggly and the form is less defined. Next, these are the ceramics I was talking about, the blue ones. I really like these blue ceramics, they're so beautiful and elegant. I'm glad I was able to take some pictures of it. I think next is ice cream. Here we go. This is the good stuff. It was very creamy, very milky, soft serve. And then I had to eat another one of it. What are these? Oh, these are jade carvings. So... China is known for its like jade specialties, right? And something they would do with jade is they would make carvings of them. So these are all like, the one in the front is like an old man. And I don't remember what the ones in the back are, but as you can see, it's very intricate because jade is so delicate, right? So there was an exhibit on jade. Here are some more jade carvings. These are in like jade screens. You can see they're depicting like scenes, right? The one on the right has like trees and then I think like clouds or like it's like in a cave. Not sure what the one on the left is, but oh, there's some people there, is it? And some trees. Imagine carving into one of these, like, it takes some skill. It's beautiful, these carvings. Oh, this is some stuff worn by the Man people, which is an ethnic group in northern China, I believe. Because we were in, northern China. There was an exhibit on that I liked. It covered like their lifestyle, what they eat, what they wore, their burial rites, their marriage rites, that kind of stuff. Here's some more clothing. There's a person in there. God damn it. There's no person there. You see nothing. Here's some like the food they would eat. These are like the raw ingredients, I believe, and I think the next one should have actual food. Nope, that... Okay, why? Okay, I have to change the slideshow again. Boom, boom, boom. Da, 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 da. It only has 12 items. Why is that? Okay, let's just try this again. Let's just add files this time. Where is this? Here it is. Oh, it's changing automatically. Oops, I don't want that. Manual, please. Oh my god, where's the border of this? I need to make this smaller. Oh my god. These photos are so high res. That's why they take up so much space on my goddamn phone. There we go. Why is this still just 12 images? Are the rest not displayable? Hmm? Why are these not displayable? How do I get rid of these then? Add files. It's from like here, right? There we go. Here's some of the food that they cooked, and it looked delicious. Here's some like balls of buns on the bottom. Is that cheese? I actually don't know. They had some like mian, which is like noodles and stuff. They had how do you say it? Zhou, which is like porridge, I guess. And of course pastries. Oh, it looks so good. Why is it not advancing? Oh, I know why. There we go. These are some ornamental cloth decorations, I believe. I don't know what this is. Oh, right, here we go. This is like a burial rites. Why did I not send the picture of the coffin? Why is the horse there? I don't remember this. I don't remember what this means. There is a man on another man. Anyway. Oh, this is like a sacrifice? Because apparently they believed in like shamanism. So they would sacrifice like food and stuff to the gods. Here are some instruments. I thought these were cool. I don't know why they only use 2 strings though for the string instruments. Dancing. Here we go, Miku! So I bought this Miku 16th anniversary art book. I still have to open it though. What remains? Oh, this blurry-ass picture of Miku. I don't remember. I think this is a puzzle? These ones are puzzles though. I found these in the Toys R Us. Why is there Miku in Toys R Us? Because everyone loves Miku, obviously. The illustrations are so nice. It's blurry, but I believe this is a Miku acrylic stand, and I think it's also gacha. It's random what's inside. This one is also a Miku acrylic stand. She is in that pose. Okay, maybe the slideshow can only hold 12 items at a time. That's why it's like that. I want 2! I didn't end up buying it, unfortunately. All that remains are the popsicles, so I guess I'll share them here. Don't they look good? I did take a bite out of it, though. This one, I believe, should be the green tea one. This one is the sesame one. Doesn't it kind of look like chocolate? It also kind of tasted like chocolate. Here's the place it's from. 中街大果. I think that's all of the photos I sent over from China for now. Oh, there is more, but after this we went to Beijing. I actually do have a book. I do have a picture of all the books. Let me just send that over. Bluetooth. While this photo is sending over, I'm just going to quickly use the washroom. I'll be right back! I don't know how people use the washroom so fast on stream usually. I usually take a long time. I tried to go as fast as I could for this one though. Miku... Miku da yo. Okay. Properties. Add files. I mean, it'll be a... It'll be a slideshow of one. Here are the pictures. How do I rotate? How do I rotate? Here we go. So on the top left was the Miku anniversary art book, and then the Genshin volume art books. Oh, I'm so glad I got them. There's a lot of glare, but you can see the acrylic keychain on the Frieren one. And the last one is like a Frieren novel. I'm pretty sure that one is special because Sorry. That one is special because it has a print on the side that isn't normally there. Are you sure you want to remove image sledger too? Yeah, it's done. Ah, my pen! Next, I took a family photo. I think that was the last day in... Yeah, that was the last day in the city with my grandparents. And then we went to Beijing to prepare to fly out to Japan. And we also got to meet some of my mom's friends from like college or university. At this point, so I had an eSIM for you know, Wi-Fi and stuff. And what ended up happening is I still had like 2 gigabytes left or something at this point. So I just started like using it like crazy. I started watching YouTube streams like on the bullet train there. Well, no, at the station, not really on the bullet train because the bullet train didn't have the best connection. I need to start drawing again, but if I draw, then I'm not going to be able to talk very well. I gotta figure out how to do this hair. It's something like this. There you go. We rode the bullet train. It took like... We got up quite early for it. We got there in the afternoon. We woke up at like... The bullet train left at like 10, and we got there at like 3 or something. And then we went to... yeah, we got picked up by my mom's friends in Beijing. And we were just there for like 1 day. We would play, sleep, and then we would go fly off to Japan. Oh right, they keep on talking about They kept on talking about a building called Gacha, which I think is like a radio building. Gacha means like underwear, because apparently, if you look at it from a specific building, or a specific angle, it looks like pantsu. So let me just find some images of it first of all. Let's just save this image, I guess. From what angle does it look like pants? I don't see it, guys. I don't see it. Okay, I think I might know. I think I might know, actually. This one will probably show it off well. Let's get the slideshow back in here. Slideshow. Manual. Let's pick the items. Add files. Downloads. Cool-cha. So I think it's this. It's this building. If you look at it, from like another angle, it looks kind of like. Let me just draw it real quick. If you look at it above, it's like this, and then this part goes down, and then it's like this, right? But if you look at it from this angle, it kind of looks like pants. I think this is what they want you to see. See, it looks like... It looks like... Oh, on the right side, I'm gonna draw it. Where's my pen? Here it is. Oh no, is my pen dead? Anyway, it looks like... pants. But yeah, they kept on talking about that when we were driving past it. Is my pen dead? It shouldn't be out of ink, is it? Oh no, it is. The 2 legs, yeah. Okay, well that's perfect. While I'm talking, I can charge my pen. Where is the charger? Please be here. Otherwise I cannot draw. Where is it? Where the fuck is the charger? Oh no. Why are you so unorganized, Wind? Got it. Here it is. Okay. Charge from here. Perfect. And hopefully it'll be mostly charged when I'm done talking. Yeah, it looks like 2 legs. We also went to a museum made by the creator of a cake company, well, like a cake chain called a Holilai. His name is it Luo Hong? Or is it Luo Hong? Let me just check out the pronunciation. Luo Hong. So this guy, he made the cake company Holilai. He's from like Sichuan, but his hobby is photography, right? So after he got like super rich from making a very successful company, he decided to indulge in his hobby of photography. And what he did is eventually he spent a bunch of his money to make kind of a museum exhibit with a lot of his photographs. And I thought that was really cool. So we spent a good portion of the day there. I thought this would be a not talking very much stream. I'm talking a lot. I don't have any well, I have pictures of it, but I don't really want to post them here just because they are, you know, not mine. But after that, we went to a surprisingly expensive restaurant. My mom's friends invited us out, and because it was, I guess, so long since we met together, they decided to treat us to something a bit more expensive. Oh no, this photo is also blurry. I'm glad I uploaded so many of these to Waddlecore, because now I can just take them and reshare them. But yeah, it felt high class. It was really good, but I don't think we ended up eating everything. Even I got like too full. Properties. Let's add them. From here to here. Why is it so huge again? And why is the photo blurry again? Well, whatever. Oh no, I can't. Here we go. These are cakes. Here we go. I guess we'll start from here. This is like what the place looked like. It was very intricately very intricately decorated. Here's some of the food we got. Oh right, this is the yogurt. It's like old Beijing yogurt. Because they used to like give out like yogurt or milk every day. Back in the day. I don't think they do it anymore now. But we got some of that Beijing yogurt. Right. So up in the... On top of the 2 yellow plates are Beijing duck. Or I guess Peking duck is what it is in English. So we got to eat some of that. And I actually got to watch the guy slice it. I have the video. But he sliced it very thinly, as you can see. On the right side is the skin. And on the left side is more of like the meat and stuff. And you can see between those 2 yellow plates, there's like a bowl with like, I guess tortilla-like things. And you would basically make wraps with like some of the Beijing duck and some of like the other vegetables. I accidentally dragged it. Yeah. In front of those are like, they look kind of like sushi, don't they? But on the bottom is like kind of like rice crackers stuff. And then it's, I think on top is like, how do you say it? It's like 果子. It's like kind of like fruit stuff. And on top they have popping boba and some wasabi to fix it. It was good, but it was quite sweet. This is a fish. This is soup. The soup was good. I like the soup. It was given as like an appetizer to everyone. What else? Oh yeah, they had 葱油饼, which I guess is translated as onion fried pancake. Did I take a picture of that though? I don't think I did. In front, or I guess behind the soup and next to the fish is like, I guess it's like stir fry, but this one had nuts in it. It was also sweet. I didn't eat much of that one. Here's an example of a wrap that I made before I wrapped it up. You can see the duck, some oyster sauce, some small pieces of greens, and we're back to the dessert. Yeah, it's some of like Beijing's classic dessert. They have like dousha in it, which is like red bean paste. By this time I was already like super full though, so I didn't eat a lot. It was nice to try some of them. And also the two, my mom's friends also gave us some desserts from Beijing. I actually still have some in the fridge. Maybe I'll eat it later. But it's like traditional pastries. And after that we flew to Japan. Let me see, did I take any big photos? No, not a lot. With Japan, oh right. What we went to Narita, the Narita airport, both for getting to there and leaving. And when we were leaving Narita airport, or going towards like the DT subway, yeah, like the underground metro subway, we walked by a lot of Pokemon stuff. So we saw like they have like a long hall to go from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3, and they had like all of the Pokemon. So there was a lot of Pikachus, and they had pictures of like all of the starter Pokemon in series, which is very nice. Took as many pictures as I could, but since there's a lot of people and we were moving, I couldn't take pictures of all of the starters. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be honest, if you haven't navigated it before, trying to navigate the Tokyo subway is rough. Fortunately, I have been there before, so I was able to help guide my mom, who hasn't before. And basically, I was in charge of all navigation. But fortunately, it was just one straight line to our hotel. We got on it, it was crowded, but we made it there safely. I almost got like confused, because, well, Google Maps is your best friend for navigating Japan. I'll just say that for now. Google Maps is definitely your best friend. But sometimes it'll show like different prices, and there's like different ways to get to the same place. So from Narita Airport, we took the like, what line is it? The KS line? Which later turns into the Asakusa line. And we just took that straight to the hotel, basically. But there's also like something Narita Skyliner, and that's more expensive. And I got a bit confused as to whether we needed to pay extra money to board the KS line, because it's like a direct line, right? So we almost missed the train, and it was really crowded, so we almost weren't able to get on, because there were so many people with all their luggage. And I tried to squeeze on, but I couldn't, and then we had to try a different door. Famima's nice. Yeah, and then the first night we just had Koko Ichiban curry. I think most people know of Koko's. They serve curry. It's pretty good though. I'll start sending photos over from here. Because right now I mostly just have photos of my Comiket merch haul. Not a lot of photos of anything else. Yeah, I'll send a photo of Tokyo Big Sight as well. Let's not send too many, just a bit. Save a file. I guess in the meantime, I can download the food that I ate and share that here. Because there's a lot of good eats in Japan. Unfortunately for the breakfast, most days, we just ate at a Family Mart. We would buy, what is it called? We would just buy, I would buy like an onigiri and like a yogurt drink, and that would be all. And then we would eat lunch. It depends. During the Comiket days, we did not eat lunch because there was no time to. But on the other days, the first full day we had in Japan, we went to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, actually. And we got some food there. I got, is it tsukeme? And then my mom had like some sort of Chinese men dish. Yeah, I'll just share some of the eats that I had, other than Coco's for now. Add files. Should be from here. So this is, oh, it's from the back again. Okay, we'll start from here. This is some of the ramen that we had on the first day. What is happening to, oh, that is the wrong slideshow, that's why. So, it was very rich. The broth was very strong. And the cha shao, the barbecue meat? Anyway, the meat slice was very fatty. So it was very good. That day I had a stomach ache, and I wasn't sure why. This is like the day before Comic Head also. But after I ate it, it helped. So my current theory on why I had such a bad stomachache is that it was a combination of both stress and anxiety from Comic Head, and also from just being hungry. Take care of yourselves when you're overseas. Also, I might have caught like a stomach bug or something in China before I came to Japan. Next, oh, right. So this was another restaurant around where we were staying. I would not recommend this place. Because the food looks pretty good, right? I'm not really sure what I forget what these dishes are called. I think it's like, no, I forget, I'm sorry. But with this place, it might have been that entire building, but with this place, they had, when we sat down, they immediately gave us these tortilla chips and dip. We did not want tortilla chips and dip. They gave it to us. And they told us the table charge would be like $4.40. Right, and we're like, okay, I didn't really want this, but I'll take it. It's just for $40 for the table charge, fine. We ordered our food, which was less than $10 per dish, right? And then when we go get the bill, it turns out it's $4.40 per person. So 440 yen is about $4.40. So our table charge was about as much as one of our dishes for chips that we did not order. We did not have a good time there. It was not made clear that the table charge was for 2 people. So, yeah, on hindsight, we should have just left immediately when we realized that, you know, there was a table charge. This place, on the other hand, was good. It was, I think it was like a Genghis Khan place, but it's kind of like yakiniku. They specialized in lamb, so we ordered some raw lamb, and you put it on the hot plate to cook it. Yeah, so it's kind of like a yakiniku place in that sense. The lamb was so good, especially compared to like the previous restaurant. Oh my god. We also ordered some yakisoba with some lamb in it. I think those are all the pictures from that place. But afterwards, cause we just got like 3 pucks of lamb, right? We also ordered some vegetables afterwards. One namanegi, which is like, I think it's like a green onion, but it was like, yeah, it was just a green onion. We got a shit ton of green onion, so we were munching on that slowly. And I also ordered like 1 medium bowl of rice, and that was enough for us. Oh, here we go. Here's the fucking green onion. So many. Food on stream, let's go. Food on stream. Hello, Shuya. Welcome. I'm currently talking about the food that I have been eating in Japan, or that I was eating in Japan. This is the last day. I believe it's the udon place. So we had some nice, I don't really know what this is. It's just like normal udon. Beef udon, and then I had a curry udon. Udon is a lot lighter than ramen, which we had on the first day. Let me just like scroll to the ramen. But like this was like super like rich and thick and salty. Meanwhile, udon is much lighter. So I would say it's better if you have like a stomach bug like I did on the first day. But hey, ramen worked, so you know. I personally preferred normal udon just because you can drink the broth. But curry udon is still really good. Ooh, image is finished. Here you go. And last day, at the airport, I got some okonomiyaki. Last time I went to Japan, I also had okonomiyaki, and it was like teppanyaki okonomiyaki. So we were sitting right in front of the grill, and I accidentally burned my finger. So we also had to buy burn cream that time. Not this time though. This time I did not burn my finger on the hot plate. It was pretty good for airport food. It was overpriced though, as airport food usually is. This was also like cutting a bit close with our flight, because we did make it to our flight on time though. Let me see, is there anything else that I added? Oh right, Coco Ichibans. I do not have the tsukemen from the government building. Oh well. You guys can imagine what tsukemen looks like. Here we go. Here's Coco Ichibans that we ate on the first day. My mom ordered katsu kare, and I ordered hamburger steak cheese curry. And then she gave me her katsu because she didn't realize katsu is fried. Coco Ichibans is really good, honestly. I highly recommend it if you got like nothing else. It's very reliable. You can choose the spice level. Yeah, check out Coco's if you're in Japan. I'd recommend trying it at least once. Okay, next let's look at some Comiket stuff. I guess this will be like pre-Comiket. Because the day before Comiket, I used that chance to scout out the place. Because I've never been to Comiket before, right? Is this backwards as well? Looks like it's backwards as well. Shit. And the photo is huge again. This is us leaving. So we'll go here. Here we go. So this year for Comiket, the vending machines, the illustrations for the vending machines and for the Comiket merch was designed by Kagura Nana Sensei, who is my Oshi. I love her. Yay! So here you can see her illustrations on the vending machines. They're still being stocked currently because it's the day before. We can see the design on the bottle and in this machine. That's the wrong direction. Took a close-up as well. And here's an example of like the tapestry, because they were selling merch. They were selling a t-shirt that I got, a tapestry that I got, some acrylic stands, I got one of them. They were selling the drinks in the vending machines, of course. The vending machine drinks were like sports drinks. So they're meant for you to like quench your thirst. And they did a job of that. Next, I think, yeah, this is just like the bottle stock, and then on top, the packages are cookies. So it's like souvenirs that you can bring home. Here is an image of Tokyo Big Sight itself. It's pretty cool. The events took place in the halls, which were either east or west. I don't really have a good picture of that. Here's my bag. Here is Suisse, and here is Axel. Yay, cuties. And here's Tokyo Big Sight. It's pretty fucking big. Oh right, and as we left, in the station, because after this we went to the government metropolitan building, there was some Blue Archive stuff, so I took a picture of that. They have a lot of like anime ads, I guess. And I guess let's move on to Comiket itself. Oh, right. So we'll talk about the merch. This is an Aksta from Ran Sensei. It's them, the Blue Archives. I love the archives that are blue. So this is from Ran Sensei. Actually, this is day 2 stuff, isn't it? Okay, where is... I guess we'll just start from number 1. This is an Aksta of Towa-sama by Ran Sensei. On Twitter, she draws a lot of Towa-sama, and it's very cute. I wanted her book set originally, but by the time I got there, unfortunately, it was sold out. But I will be supporting her. I forget who exactly this is by, but this is the Sweet Toa summer set. So it's a set of Suisei and Toa. They also had a start and acrylic stand, but I couldn't afford it, unfortunately. So I had to leave that behind. I'm sorry, Aqua. I still need to open the charms up, also. This one! Maybe this isn't safe for work. We'll skip past that, but you saw it. It's a rubber mat and acrylic stand set by 笑笑饺子. Smile something. Or no, they go by Love Piece on Twitter. Anyway. I wanted their set as well, although I would not have been able to show that on stream. But I couldn't get it because by the time I got there, it was sold out. So this is talking about like day 2 stuff, I guess. But on day 2, first I started out in West Hall. Basically, there's 2 halls, right? There's 2 sides to Comiket. There's like the east side and then the west-south side. West-south is like grouped together, and east is like... I'm not worried about you, Shuya. I'm worried about YouTube. Basically, it's just bunny girls. I'm also kind of worried if like what I'm drawing is even safe for YouTube, honestly. Because, you know, it's quite anatomical for now. I don't have the clothing on just yet, so I might... That's why people usually draw their sketches before stream. But yeah, I'll just focus on face for the stream, if I go back to drawing. But yeah, what ended up happening is I started in like West Hall, and then as I was moving east, I got to East Hall, and then Nana-sensei, whose goods I bought here, announced that she was doing a rock, paper, scissors Junkin tournament for the banner and for the last end sign. So I had to rush back all the way to West Hall, and then I had to walk slowly back to East Hall, and by the time I got there, everything was sold out, and I feel very sad. And it's also not on Melon. Please! 小小饺子, please put it on Melon again. Please restock. I don't think they will, though. But I'm checking. Is it? I'm checking right now. Oh shit! It's restocked! Okay, you know what I'm doing after this. I'm buying their set. Okay. It's fine, there's still some dojins that I want to buy. But yeah, what I learned from Comiket is... you will not be able to buy everything you want to buy. Because there's just so much stuff. It's fucking huge. Both the vendors hall, both the difference, the distance between the halls themselves. Oh my god. So if you attend Comiket yourself, be aware you probably will unfortunately not be able to get everything you want. And that's okay. Until you get back home and feel powerless. I gotta do something about my fucking brain, man. Because what always happens to me is I just want to do more than I can. But I gotta let go and be like, it's okay. So this is the stuff that I bought from Nana-sensei. I also put the merch from like Tokyo Tower in here as well. You can see like the acrylic stand. I bought both her set and also her dakimakura. Initially I wanted 2 dakimakuras, but look, they're how do you say it in English? They're 10,000, they're 12,000 yen a piece, okay? They're expensive. So I only bought one, because I only had so much, like, physical cash on me at the time. Like, my mom and I only had so much physical cash. Yeah, I wanted 2. I came back here, I saw that they were selling it on Melon again. I looked, immediately sold out. They did a restock, also immediately sold out. So even if I wanted to, which I do, I would buy it from overseas right now. But unfortunately, it's out of stock. I'll reload the tab, but it's still out of stock. Even when they restocked it, it went out of stock immediately, and I feel sad. But it's fine, because I have one. The reason I want 2, though, is, like, one for use, and one for, like, balyo, like, safekeeping, right? But since I just have one, I might just safekeep this one and buy, like, someone else's, like, dakimakura cover. Like, maybe Mati-sensei's or someone else. Yeah. Yeah, she made, Nana-sensei too powerful. I love her so much, though. She also released, like, an ice cream spoon. The fan. I haven't tried the fan yet. The ice cream spoon works pretty well, though. Do I have the picture of the ice cream here? I don't think so. I'll post it later. I used to eat some ice cream in Japan. It was good. That one might not be safe for work. But that the one that I just scrolled past was by Amaki-sensei, I believe, who I recently found because I bought the sets because they collabed with an artist that I do follow and do like very much, who is Sasa-sensei, Sasai Kakima. Yeah, Amaki-sensei. I'll go back to it real quick and leave. It's swimsuits. Swimsuits are too powerful. Summer's too powerful, everyone. But yeah, I bought it. The way they draw girls is very cute. This is from Natsume Eri-sensei, who I also like very much. I follow her work streams mainly, but she draws very cute girls. She did a Zenzero set, which you see on the bottom, and then she did a VTuber set featuring her and her daughter Tomari Mari, who you might know as Tomari Mari. I don't know how to explain them. Mari is Mari. Yeah. So I bought an extra t-shirt as well to wear. Man, Yuzuha's so cute. I wish I pulled for Yuzuha in Zenzero, man. But on the last day I forgot to. Don't put things off to the end, kids. But yeah, I was debating it, and then I found out, oh, she's actually a good support too, and I'm like, fuck! Next is, oh right, this one. This one is by Ineka-sensei. I've been following their like Hutao and Furina, and I gotta say the way they designed this, this book is genius, because the cover is transparent, okay? So when you flip over the cover, you get to see what's underneath. That's all I'll say about that. I could not buy their set because it's sold out, but I did manage to snag one of their books. Is this safe? This is by another artist I like who draws a lot of very cute Hutao. This is by Yutoriko-sensei. I'm glad I got to meet them. They're very cool. I also wanted like their huge like acrylic stand, but that one sold out before I got there. It is on booth though, so I'm considering getting it, but it's like 40 bucks Canadian. I'm like, fuck. I'm already so poor. Hutao is very cute. I fucking love her. Ever since she's been like revealed, she has been my #1 favorite character in Genshin, even after all the new patches, even with Furina, Nahida, Citlali. She's still my favorite. I'm loyal. I love her so much. This one is by Ereto-sensei. He is also an artist who I found via Nana-sensei and then Natsume Eri. He also drew Zenzero. He did a Blue Archive set on the first day as well, but I didn't buy that one because I just wanted the book from that one. I'm not super into Blue Archive, so I didn't want to spend so much money on it. Yeah, he also drew Zenzero. I didn't buy all of his stuff, but he drew like Lycaon and Hugo as well. I think that's on like an acrylic something. Yeah. Oh, the bag from this actually has been very useful on bringing things back home. I really liked all the cloth bags. The paper ones I usually just like tucked away in my suitcase. This one is by Tori no Aqua. Tori no Aqua always draws beautiful artworks. I admire them so much. I think they were in cosplay too, but I just quickly stopped by their booth and picked it up. It was like right next to Eddie Sensei's on the first day. But yeah, there's a clear file, I think, of Custris. And then, of course, their beautiful illustrations. I did manage to get a doujin by them while I was in Japan last time as well. I think it's from like C102. But that was from like Melon Books. Ah, their illustrations are so beautiful. Who's your favorite Blue Archive character? I'm gonna assume it's Seiya. We'll get to Seiya soon, but I think it's... I don't know enough about them personality-wise. I think it's Kisaki. I think it's Kisaki. I like her design so much, mainly, because Chinese dress and also Chinese and hehe. Anyway, this is from an artist called Negima Purin-sensei. I fell in love with them recently because of the way they draw like these water. So this is their main set this time, which, as you can see, is like delicate water and stuff. Also, the way they draw lace is very nice, but I'm not going to show that here. Actually, no, you can see the way they draw lace. Very nice. The girls they draw are very cute and pretty, and the water is just amazing. So I fell in love with them that way. And also I got assigned stuff, but that's part of the set. What's here? Oh, right, this is... I'll save this for after. Here we go, this is the Seiya cosplayer. So this is a cosplayer called Kurumi. And she released a cosplay book of Seiya, Blue Archive. She also did one for Masyu, I believe, but I didn't buy that one. Again, gotta save money because I'm so fucking broke. I also got a signature from her. I'm so happy. But it was nice talking to her. She Nihongo jozu me. We take those. It does have... I guess it's like one layer removed from my real name. But yeah, I got my name signed on there. And this is Rikotan Sensei! Rikotan Sensei you may know as a VTuber, but before that she did cosplay and illustration, and she's mostly focusing on illustration now, I believe. So I saw her briefly at the booth. I just bought the set and then I left. This was on day 2. Her daughters are very cute, as you can see on the right side. And also there's an R18 book. It came with the set, guys! It came with the set! Yeah, that's everything. Right, I also got signatures from... let me just scroll back. Ereto Sensei, here. And Natsume Eri Sensei. On their ZZZ books. I look up to them a lot, so I'm very happy. No signature from Nana Sensei, she didn't do signs. I did also manage to give Natsume Eri, Nana Sensei, and Ereto some gifts. And I gave Nana Sensei and Neki, or Natsume Eri Sensei, letters as well. And I'm very happy that they accepted them. It was nice talking to them again. I actually met Natsume Eri Sensei at her individual gallery last year, and she seemed to remember me, so I'm very happy about that. This is for Rururo Sensei's pop-up shop in Shibuya. So on my free day, on like the last day before I left, we stopped by a lot of places. I got a bit frustrated, but it was a decent day. And I went to Rururo Sensei's pop-up shop on that day. As you can see, there's a sign down in the bottom right. I forget what her character name is. But yeah, there was a lot of illustrations. You got to see it up close. It was very nice. And then, of course, the main shop, you got to buy stuff. I don't think I took a picture of the shop, though. There were people there. And there was a big figure of her character, the Joker. I wanted an Aksta of, like, her character in this pose, but it sold out by the time I got there, so I couldn't buy it. Well, it is what it is, honestly. Rururo Sensei is very woe indeed. Love her designs, love her... I kind of want to buy a figure designed by her, but it's kind of expensive for now. I think that's all of my C106 haul that I can show here. I'll talk a bit about it while I put this on auto, I guess. I'll talk about a bit about my experience. So on these days, I woke up at like 6 or like 5:30, and then I would leave. I would go to the Famimart, which is like right next to my hotel, and we would get some food. On the first day, I ate at the hotel and then left. The train station wasn't too far. It was like 700 meters, around like a kilometer, a bit less. So we got there. I'm gonna drink some water. And then we would take the train to go to Tokyo Big House, which is where Comiket takes place. The first day, I wanted to go to East Hall. We got to the venue at around 7:10, and then you did a lot of walking to get to the lineup place. They have arrows, it's nice and clear, but you just walk a long time. And then you get to the place. Then they will basically bring you into like a place with a lot of lots, and you sit down in like your lot. You're given a place, kind of. And then they'll tell you, okay, this is your lot, just remember your place, and then you can go to the surroundings and basically do whatever. I won't share any pictures of the lineup just in case, I think. Fortunately, on the first day, it was nice and cloudy, because there was no shade in the east lot. It was by the sea in like kind of like a big parking lot type of place. So, no shade. Fortunately, the clouds were out, and it wasn't too hot. It was only like 32, I think. 32, 33. And it was in the morning, so it wasn't like, you know... The sea breeze definitely helped. I saw people with umbrellas to, you know, hide against the sun. There was a place to buy water for 200 yen. Nice and cool. There were some, like, food trucks as well there, too. This is the East Hall that I'm talking about. Yeah, And then if you wanted to use the washroom, there were porta potties. You just had to like leave something there, or you didn't even have to leave anything in your spot. You just have to remember where it is, right? On the back, they had like, oh, you are part of this line, 3-5, right? That's where we were. We were in line 3-5. And you would just remember that, and then you could basically leave, do whatever, or you could, stay there. And then they would say, get back here by this time. For us, it was 10:20 on the first day, and then you just have to be back there by then. Yeah. And then once you get in, there's so many people, but you'll have to walk a bit to get to the hall that you need to. And then, if your booth is popular, then there will probably be another line. You'll have to look for a line that has this sign on the back. I'm going to type it right now. Saikobi. Here we go, I typed it into chat. You would look for a sign with this on the back, which means basically end of the line. And then you would hold it, and then they would slowly bring like groups of people into the main line. So lots of waiting in Comic-Con. Also, yeah, to navigate between halls is quite difficult. What I'll say is, we fell into a trap on the first day. If you follow the signs from West or South Hall to try and get back to East Hall, because I was doing like a lap, right? If you try to follow those signs, they will lead you onto the street, and then you'll have to wait for like a small sign, and they let people by, not by groups, but one at a time, like in like single file line. Because normally you're in like, I guess I'll draw a bit if my pen is charged. Because you're on the street. It's hidden. Okay. I thought you were not moving. Aren't you auto? You are automatic. Yeah? There we go. Don't screw that one. But yeah, if you're on the street, there's like... Where's my pen again? There's like a bunch of you side by side, right? Like this, right? And you're gonna cross here. What they did is they made like a single file line on this side, so you would like loop all the way around, kind of like that. And then the line would get like thinner and thinner until it's just like one person at a time crossing the road. So it was really inefficient, and waiting here took so much of our time. I don't know why they didn't just like let everyone go here and then just, group by group. Because it was like kind of a smaller road, it was like more local traffic. Oh no, it's covering it. You guys can see. But you have to like, where's my pen again? You have to go like all the way around here. It's just, I don't know why they designed it like that. Don't go this way. Or if you do, there will be like, you'll come from like a bigger place, from like the bottom of like East West Hall. There'll be one place that says like to the station, right? To station. And I would recommend you honestly just go to the station and then like re-enter Tokyo Big House or Tokyo Big Site, or you can just cross it later where it's bigger. But this was a trap. I think it was to manage like people flow. But yeah, we fell into that on the first day. What else did I do? In West Hall, I think it was just to scout it out as well. I don't think I bought anything in West Hall the first day. Or South Hall. But I don't remember. Oh no, I did buy some stuff in South Hall. I bought some Blue Archive stuff that I can't show on stream. I'll let you guess why. Day 2, we went to West Hall first, because that's where Nana-sensei and Nikki were. West Hall. So in front of Tokyo Big Site. Where's my mouse? Move the slideshow back. That's fine. Yeah, you know, Shia. But here's Tokyo Big Sight, right? With the triangles. And here's like the place again. Across the street, well, no, there's like a sky bridge, but there's like a garden here. And for West Hall, South Hall lineup, you basically are lining up in this garden type place. You can also get to the garden from like a station. There's a station back here, and there's also a station directly to Tokyo Big Sight. But they're different lines, right? They're different lines. I should move these all to a different layer. Actually, I should just move these all to a different document. What am I doing? Another different document. Here we go. Here we go. No, not this one. Delete. But there's like a train station here, and that's like one of like the 2 ways that they recommend to get to Tokyo Big Sight. But once you get off this train, you would walk past the garden, and then you would do like a huge ass fucking loop. First, you would walk this way, and this way, and then finally you would get back to the garden. They make you walk a lot, and I'm not sure why. I think it's to organize people traffic, because otherwise it's just like too unexpected. But they make you walk a lot for Comic Cat. So you know, it's good for fitness. I'm going to remove the 2 possibly Yabit pictures. I think they're safe, but just in case. And then in here, we were like in this line for a bit, and then later on we moved to like this line. So they wrote like, get back here by 7:45, and then they moved us. And then we stayed here until like 10. And they also had toilets here. There was a big line to go take a shit. So, you know, make sure you empty your bowels before you come to Tokyo Big Sight, is what I would recommend. Because, porta potty's kinda nasty. Oh no, why is her head cut off? No head? Okay, well, we'll do something like that, I guess. Let me just check that her head stays. There we go. And then in West Hall was nice. But you would enter basically through the main building. Meanwhile, for East Hall, we kind of had to enter like through the back. And then you would just go to the west. The West Hall is like over here. And then you can also technically go to the East Hall, but I think they didn't let you go in that direction at the beginning. Because this was the lineup for the West Hall. But to get from West Hall to East Hall, you have to cross a road, which is what I was talking about later, by being tricked. The crossing that we used on day 1 was like over here, right? But you can also just use this big crossing, so I don't know. Yeah, we bought a lot of stuff on day 2. I still couldn't go to all of the booths I wanted. Like, I also wanted to go visit, like, Ikomochi sensei, right? Who is the mother of Fuomoko. Or Ayami sensei, who is the mother of Yozora Mel and also Maid Phantom. Didn't have time, couldn't get to them in time. I think they sold out. Yeah, and after that, we went back home. Oh, right, I want to recommend this to you guys as well. This is the Yurakucho station, I think? Anyway, just remember it's the Y line. I don't remember what this line is. But because there's one station, this is U11? No, Y, this is Y11. No, U11. Yeah, it's U for Yurakucho, because it sounds similar. This is the U line. This is U stop 11. Okay? So this is what you would normally, the station you would normally take to get to Tokyo Big Sight and to leave. But when you're leaving, there's a fuck ton of people, right? Because everyone's trying to leave. What I would recommend... Oh yeah, and once you get on the subway, super packed. What I would recommend is to leave through this street, and then if you go this way more, There's a park on this side also. There's a park over here. I'm gonna move everything over. There's another station here, U12. It's the station after or before, depending on the direction. This will eventually go here. So I would recommend you... it's about the same distance if you're from East Hall, at least. So if you're in East Hall, because East Hall is like all over here, right? You have to cross the street to get to it. I would recommend... You'll have to walk from here, because this is the exit. You'll have to walk all the way over to this intersection anyway. Rather than going to U11 and waiting, you might as well just come here. It might be slightly farther, or it's about the same. You can probably cut through the park. But this way, if you're going this direction at least, right? Which is what we were going. We were going towards U1, right? Let's say. Because that's like a big station. We were going that direction. Then you might as well get on U12 first, where there aren't people yet. If you're going towards the bigger numbers, to like U13, U16 or whatever, then it'll probably still be packed, but at least on the station platform, it won't be as packed. That's just some advice from me. I discovered this on the second day, while I was looking at maps while waiting. Anything else? Oh right, on the last day we went to Akihabara as well. I didn't buy anything, but they were hosting like an Idolmaster collab. I'm not a super big fan of Idolmaster, so I didn't really buy anything. Oh my god, I drank like a liter of water, holy shit. I do not know how streamers talk so much without needing to use the washroom like constantly, right? I use it so much, I drink so much water. I'm going to quickly use the washroom and then we'll talk more. Yeah, sure, we'll leave this map up. I will quickly return. I'm back. This time with cough drops as well. My throat. It's not the goat if it's not hydrated. Definitely been talking too much these past 2 days. Because I've been reading a bunch of Chinese on my ZZZ streams, and then this, I thought it would be easier. It is not. Hydro homies, let's go! You should drink something other than Red Bull. Let's go. What was I talking about? I forget. More Comic Cat stuff. I think we're near the end, though. So I'm talking about how I left. Oh right, I guess I'll go over it again. Because, this is probably not a great view of the map. We'll do one like this. This is Tokyo Big Sight. It's the entrance. This is probably how you'll enter if you're going to West Hall Day 1. And here is, by default, this is like where the station is. This is U11. Which is the line that I took. And then from here, you'll enter, this is like the main service area. And then it'll split. You can either go West Hall, this direction, or East Hall. And then on like the main world, there's like a road, right? This is West Hall. It is also South Hall. I believe South Hall is like over here or something. But you would go down an escalator here. You would enter. This would be like West Hall 1. This would be West Hall 2. And then on the second floor, which I did not go to, there's West Hall 3-4, which is like corporate booths. And there's also a cosplay area, but I didn't go there. And then over here would be all of the East Halls. You would start with East 4. This is East 1. And then East 5, etc., etc. As you go that way, the East Hall numbers get bigger, right? So on day 1, it's not wide enough, but on day 1 I started here, and then I went through Tokyo Big Sight Main, here, and that way, and then we went back. And I think what happened is we exited this way. Like, we exited like this way, and then we had to wait to cross this tiny intersection. And that spent a lot of time. So what I'd recommend instead is, if you're here, I would recommend exiting this way, and then there's an entrance back into like this section. And that's what we did the second day. Because first I went to West Hall, I went to West 1, around here, and then we went to West 2 to visit the cosplayer I like, which is Kurumi. And then I went to the South Hall, picked up some stuff, and then we went to East Hall, and then I got called back because Junkin tournaments, and then I lost first round twice. Actually, no, first time I got to second round. But no, my gacha luck was not up that day. There was a Suisei cosplayer there too. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should have just stayed in East Hall. But I got to talk to her again, so I guess it wasn't all bad. And then in East Hall there was, oh my god, East Hall on day 2 was so full. Holy shit, there's so many people there. Just, you know, beware of crowds, because there do be crowds. Make sure to walk. I actually got called out for running outside once. So yeah, they look out for that. Make sure that you're walking. But there'll be a lot of people, so if you're bad with crowds, just be careful of that. Especially when like everyone's entering or leaving. Oh my god. I think that's everything from Comic-Con that I can really talk about. I'll briefly talk about Akihabara while drawing. But Akihabara, I guess one thing to keep in mind is when everything opens. Because my mom planned the last day, and she did not keep in mind when all of the stores opened. And neither did I, because I wanted to like find us a place to, you know, take a kind of break at while we were waiting for Uniqlo to open in Ginza. And I was like, okay, let's go to Akiba. But Akiba, the Radio Kaikan building doesn't open until like 10:30 or 10. And then the stores inside don't open until 11. Most things open at like 11. I mean, I guess Melon was open, but there was a huge line to get into Melon. Went like up the staircase. At the end of the day, when we came back to Melon, I wanted to buy some stuff, but there was just too many people, so what I decided on was, no, we can't do this today. And I was like, okay, I'll just buy the stuff online. And notes to self, and note to everyone, Bai does not like buying R18 stuff. If it's tagged R18, I'm pretty sure, on like Melon, the website, he just won't buy it. Now, if you find something that's R18 and not tagged with it, they probably will buy it. But just keep that in mind. You'll probably have to use a different proxy service. So I spent like, my first day back home basically, I spent the entire time trying to make a Melon account using like SMS, but I couldn't get it working. I tried using like one of those like internet things, but no. You probably need like a legit phone number, and I don't have a legit phone number. Because I'm not Japanese. I might need like a ponytail reference. I'm wondering if I should just start advertising my streams in like little main channels. Because no one checks promos. I feel bad for doing so though, so I probably won't. I guess, is there anything else like a gacha? Because I know people love gacha, right? So, I think HSR right now is Haiseyin, right? What's her name in English? Haiselens? Is there a way to also... Bounding size aspect ratio. Whatever, it's fine. I wanted to make the slideshow so that everything is like top right corner, so I don't have to keep on... It doesn't like just hover there with empty space. I could look for Haiselens. I think that's her name, right? I mean, she is pretty. But I do want more, what's her name? Coralie. I don't know how people are saying her name in English, though. Oh, right. Actually, no. I should probably just save for, Evernight. Is that her name? Changye Yue. I think I'll just save for her, yeah. And also New Danheng. Were people talking about like New Danheng's design? I think I heard something about that. Like they didn't like it or something. I think it's fine. Is it just because they can't see his chest titties? Like, we got Pixit for that, pal. What else about Akihabara? Oh yeah, in Akihabara I got to see, because Ina's the current Ami ambassador, right? So in the Radio Kaikan, I got to go to Ami, and I got to see, the stuff is still there. Her ambassadorship stuff. So I got to see it, and that was really cool, too, honestly. As a Takodachi. I got to see, oh, I have some of this merch. I have, like, her washing bag pouch. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that well, because the zipper keeps on unzipping itself in the wash. I got that, and then, what else? Well, I didn't got that. I got to see it. Oh my god, drawing is so hard! Why is drawing so hard? This kid. Well, no, I'm not kidding, but it is what it is. That should be decent for a ponytail. I'm trying to find like a ponytail reference, but I'm not seeing a lot of it. I guess I can just look it up. Pony. Actually, let's do it like this. Maybe this one will do. Also, is this ponytail too long? I guess I gotta check the stream itself to tell. No, her ponytail's quite long. I can go like this, and then... I think that's honestly about the correct length for the ponytail. I actually got to see like a 360 view of it, but this will do for now. For the ribbon... Is this on this layer? Ribbon. It goes like up slightly. So this part's hidden probably behind the head. It looks like it's like this kind of shape. Something like this. Maybe by shifting the perspective we can see a bit better. Something like this. And then... yeah, that makes it clear that this is not balanced. Oh, right, this reminds me, there's Lawson in China as well. They have Lawson there. I saw them doing, like... You know how, like, Famima and Lawson do collabs with, like... They've done collabs with, like, Hololive, right? I think the Lawson in China was doing collabs with, like, some game. There was one doing a collab with, like, a game that had a bunch of... I'm not sure if it's a game or not. But they had a hot anime man on it, and then another at the airport was doing one with pretty anime woman, so... yeah, so, you know, Lawson's Lawson. They had onigiri as well. All of the Lawson stuff. They didn't have, like, seafood onigiri, though. It was mostly, like, meat, like chicken and beef. I didn't try their onigiri. Because the hotel, I guess, that I was at served breakfast. And we got to have some of, like, the traditional Chinese breakfast stuff, and that was nice. I had a lot of porridge. Had some youtiao, which is described as Chinese donut even though it's nothing like a donut. Yeah. Is the ribbon too big? Maybe. Should cut off a bit earlier. Aw, it's so rough. I wanted the lines to be clean here. Fuck. Let's hide these for now. I need to make the hair join up correctly. Let's move the head. Okay, that's where the ear is. How does your hair connect to the rest of your head? I do wonder what I've missed while I was gone. I didn't check... Well, in China, it's very hard to check, like SNS. I checked, like, Twitter occasionally. And then I mentioned, like, YouTube. Last day, I just spammed watching streams. I don't know, though. I know I missed out on a good amount of Axel streams. I think Ina as well, but I'm not sure about, like, the details. see the reference for what I need. Oh, it's something like this. I kind of don't like how smooth the head looks when it's like that, though. It feels wrong. So this should be a bit less jutty out. This is good. The ahoge should be a bit bigger, though. Yeah, the ahoge should be a bit bigger. Actually, no, yeah, it should be slightly bigger. I did want to draw the swimsuit on stream, but I don't think YouTube would like that very much, and I do like having this have an archive, so... That's a good sized ahoge. It's not as big as like Shupisi was. At the ponytail. What is this? I think that's like show the line it's taking, right? Goes over that way. I think that's fine. The rest will be covered by the body. I want this to be like that, kind of. Maybe it's too high up? So we could lower it slightly? The angle seems about right. I mean, I myself don't tie high ponytails, so I don't... No. That should be good. Work on the hand a bit. This should be a bit harder of a turn. Okay. So the knuckle would be here, I guess? That's good. This needs to be like that. This knuckle can be a bit smaller because it's a pinky finger. No, the fingers still look huge. Why? I wish I could draw like nice and slender fingers, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I envy the people who can do that. Jeez. I also envy the people who have nice and slender fingers. I don't think the size of the hand is off that much. Something like that? The pinky still seems too big. Well, all of the fingers still seem a bit big, but... that could be good. And then... the angle of the thumb would then go like this. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look bad, honestly. Anything else I can really add? I don't want to stay away from the lower body, so... I guess I can try to make the eyes look sparkly right now. Normally I do it gradually, though. Let's see. Drink some water. I drink so much goddamn water. Why do I have 2 layers that say hair? Oh, because this is the ahoge, okay. The ribbon should be decent shaped. Should be fine. I actually really like how I drew the face for this one. I'm very satisfied with the result. It's so cute! Puni puni de kyawa. Okay. Moving on to eyes. Let's look at it. So this should be a bit sharper. It's like this, and then... No, this should go down. I want it to be like a happy kind of expression though. Oh, that's better. I really like this cute mouth, but this one will do. Sounds pretty good. If I want, I can also do... Bleh. Probably not, though. I don't think I want to have the tongue out. That. I might do... Okay, I think I have an idea for how to make this better. Normally, when I draw eyelashes, I draw all the eyelashes on, like, at the same time, but I'm thinking of doing it in 2 steps this time. That probably didn't mean anything to most people. It barely means anything to me, so... But I have an idea for how to make it better. I guess we'll do it like this. And then like this. There we go. Slim down the center a bit, while keeping the roundness. Cute. Water tastes so good. What's this? Oh, that layer is the banana mouth. Mouth 2. I guess I'll just go right into, like, lining the eyes. Her eyelashes are very thin, though. Honestly, like, one line might be good enough for those. There we go. Then around like this. I'll do the rest on another layer. There we go. Very nice eye. Oh, I've just thought of another story to tell, actually. On the way back, we actually got to the airport too early for our check-in. So we, our flight, both there and back, had a layover in, Korea. But, on the way back, again, we took Narita out. We got to the airport too early, right? So, we went to observe, like, the shops and see what they had for sale. And, I ran into a guy, who was quite friendly. He was from the US. Won't say from where. He talked about, his life, and it was quite interesting. It seemed that he grew up in a more of a, like, rough and tumble area. He ended up losing, like, teeth in fights and that kind of stuff. So, he talked to me a lot about, like, how it's his first time traveling. He spent about a bunch of time in sea. Like, Bangkok, Singapore, I think. Spent some time in, like, Hong Kong as well. And overall, was just telling me about, like, his experience, while I mostly listened. Nice guy. And he told me about, like, beware of scams. He told me about, like, a lady he met who definitely catfishes people on TikTok. And yeah, he gave me some app recommendations for if I do go to sea, so, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of these apps. I myself am not. But, let's see if I can find them. Right, Grab and Bolt. He told me they're, like, good for sea. I think it's for, like, travel, but also for, like, eating, kind of like Uber. And then, of course, he made me aware of, like, there's, like, sacred rules if you go into, like, temples and stuff. You know. Yeah, he told me about his life, about, like, his job, what his plans. That was nice. These fun things can happen when you travel, too. Just make sure, you know, make sure that your private information stays private. Next stage. I guess we'll do the iris on a different layer. I think I'll do, like, the eye outline too on a different layer. Although I think in this case, the eye outline and the iris will be the one and the same, so... The eye outline will probably disappear once I add like whites to differentiate the eye from the surrounding skin. For now... We might finish the stream once I do the eyes, I guess. We'll see. I think I've made the eye too long a bit. Oh yeah, on my trip, I also read a lot of manga that I have downloaded. I am running out of space on my phone, but I read the few that I had. I reread all of Magic Lumiere, all of Spy Family twice, almost. Reread Ajin. I recommend them all, honestly. Ajin I feel like most people don't know of, so I'd recommend you check it out. It's very action-heavy, gore-heavy, but it does have very well-written characters as well, and well-written story moments. So, if you're interested, I'd check it out. It's about immortal... they discover that there are some people on Earth that don't die. Well, they die eventually, of old age and stuff. But not due to external factors. So they keep on coming back no matter what. And our main character, spoiler alert, is found out to be an Ajin. It had a Netflix adaptation. I don't know about Netflix. I do know it had an anime one. And I'd say definitely manga over the anime. It's not just because it's 3D CG, although some people don't like that. I personally didn't mind it. But the anime, they changed a lot of stuff. The ending is different. The characterization, they skipped a bunch of stuff. I would recommend reading the manga for the full experience. Yeah, don't know about the Netflix one, though. I myself very much enjoyed it. I hope other people do enjoy it as well. The art is also goated, man. But yeah, there is gore. People die. A lot of people die, actually. I think a lot of the action comes from like the main antagonist, who I won't talk about just yet. Please check it out if you're interested. Although I know most people won't. I've tried recommending it to my friends and they just don't, you know. So I've said, oh, I'm gonna blab about it. And you know what, fuck it, let's blab about it. It's only 86 chapters, man. You can read it on a plane ride. I know, because I did that. I guess if I'm going to... We can just color this. Fuck it. Eye. Whites. And then I'll just say, like, iris. And colors. Close the iris part. Oh, but then I see. Okay. Well, that's fine. Why is it not drawing? Oh, I know why. Ah, shit, I forgot to close that part. The protagonist of Ajin is a high school kid who discovers that he's an Ajin. It's not that they just don't die, also. They have some extra powers. The one introduced first is the voice, and then it is not introduced much afterwards, because it's very easy to nullify and does not affect other Ajin. basically their voice, dubbed the Thanatos reflex, it causes people to freeze due to fear of death or something like that. The second one, which is revealed a bit later, although it should be present throughout the entire story. Yeah. It's there lurking in the background in the beginning before becoming apparent. It's called the Black Ghost. Well, that's what they call it at first, the Black Ghost. And it is basically... If Axel thought he'd be imagining all the money? Like the Black Ghost or being immortal? But yes, they do use immortality to earn a bunch of money, albeit without consenting. Because as you can imagine, people who don't die are very useful! And what it's revealed is that the Japanese government, well, not the Japanese government, a part of a few Japanese companies, yeah, immortal. A few Japanese companies have been using immortals to make a bunch of profit by making good products. You can test pharmaceuticals on them. They won't die. The example that is shown both in the anime and in manga is that they strapped the guy in a car and did car crash tests on him. Who needs a crash dummy when you've got a person that you can collect data on? So they do that. When the humans capture our protagonist, Nagaike, they start by ripping out his vocal cords so he can't talk, and then they cut off his arm and then his fingers, and subject him to pain, so they can get good pain readings. People are scum, man. Because he can't die. And it's a whole conspiracy that eventually gets uncovered in the manga, not the anime. I don't think the anime... Because... Spoilers for the anime, it's not canon. Well, it's not main canon. But, they end up capturing the bad guys. Well, actually, it's been a while since I saw it. But if I remember correctly, the bad guys who you meet later on, they capture them, they put them in a helicopter, and then they fly off, and then, you know. And then, in the end, Nagaike gets his freedom or something. It's vague. But I think the ending of the manga is much more conclusive. It feels much more satisfying. And that's why I recommend it. I lied. Honestly, I think what I've been doing is I've just been... Just duplicate this now. What color should that be? It's not quite black. It goes to brown around the edges, so we'll say this color? No, I think it's more blue than that. This color? Sure, this color will do. The eyelashes themselves are a different color, though. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's fill in everything. And honestly, might as well just get rid of that for now. Time is it? Oh, okay. I did want to end this at like 6 my time, so... I think I'll finish laying down the flats for the eyelashes and Actually, no, I can lay down the flats for the eyebrows later. We'll do the flats for the eyelashes first. I need to use the washroom again. God damn it. It's like every hour or 45 minutes. I drink too much water. pain of being well hydrated. Well, mostly talking a lot, honestly. If I didn't talk this much, I wouldn't need to drink so much water in the first place. Oh shit, that moves everything. I think that's good. Well, it's not rounded enough. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Yes, and I guess now I'll try the thing that I was thinking of. Firstly, let's make everything uniform. Oh, we can see that there's some white spots as well. Gotta clean those up. Yeah, like around here, that's not good. These should all be filled in. And I still need a bit of voice for later today, because I want to stream some ZZZ. Otherwise I won't be able to finish in time. Is that okay? Hard to tell with the bangs in the way. Let's try a different reference image. Oh yeah, it's fine. I will do a bit more like this, though. What else was I talking about? Oh, right. I read Megalumiere as well. I know it got an anime. I have not had time to watch it yet. But I do love Megalumiere so much, man. It's about company magic girls. Magical girls originally started out as girls, meant to combat, I think they call it Kai, which is like unclean blemishes on the world. And eventually it becomes a profession done by fully grown women, adult women, and becomes a sought-after career. And our protagonist, Sakuragi Kana, somehow ends up becoming a magical girl during her job search, because she has the skills necessary for the small startup that is Megalumiere. They got a wacky cast. Their CEO cross-dresses. He dresses up as a magical girl in order to show his resolve. And oh, it's so touching. Eventually when it's revealed why, and everything just ties together, it's so good. And then the friendship that develops, it's so good. Right, now to try the thing that I was talking about. No, not quite, not quite. We need to slightly change the color on the outside compared to the inside. Yeah, it needs to be slightly redder. Oh, maybe I've done... It's fine, it's fine. It's fine that it doesn't match. It's just how I do eyes. Also, goodbye to you who is gone. I don't know who it is, though. Assuming that YouTube isn't lying to me, it might be. Oh, it probably was lying to me. Never mind then. Because Nana Sensei's eye itself is a bit more like that. It's less outwards. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Same thing here. Now we do the second layer. So it looks roughly the same, but eventually it'll look different. So now I have a layer for like the lashes that stick out, basically. I think that's good on this one for now. I'm worried about having too many, because that'll go like overboard compared to my simplistic style, right? Just having a few should be enough. Erase this part as well. Something like that. And then let's shave this. There we go, the lashes are more prominent now. Because I know that you can make it slightly more like translucent-ish, the bottom half. And it'll make those parts stick out more. Maybe I should just keep it this dark. We need, yeah, some light now. Something that'll fizzle on here. Cute. Now there is some reflection in the eyelashes. There we go. those eyelashes look pretty nice. Don't you think? The order I've done this in is wrong, but it does look nice. I think I'll put down the base for the iris, and then I'll be done for today. This does send me up to do more drawing streams, though, which I am excited for. What does feather mean? Clear by 2. Where is it? And the iris color should be blue. Kinda like this. I think I'll choose a lighter blue for now. Not this light, but like, there we go. Great. And let's just trace around the outside. Make sure that everything's colored in. That one's too far outside. Let's trace those back in. Okay. Put her hair back where it's supposed to be. And that's what we're working with so far. Not bad, if I do say so myself. I might do some more swimsuit stuff on my own, so it's, you know, YouTube safe. Oh no, that's the wrong thing I'm saving. I do want to work on this Coralie one as well, but that'll have to be in the future. Summer's gonna end soon, after all. Well then, I'll probably end stream for here, for now. Maybe another ZZZ stream later today, but that'll be in Chinese, so I doubt you guys will be interested. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching till here, though. I'll consider different ways to advertise my streams in Modelcore. But that's enough drawing for now on YouTube. I have been Winstreak. I'm very glad that you guys accompanied me till now, and that I was able to talk and yap about my trip. And I will see everyone probably next Gacha stream. Or next stream. Well then, take care. Goodbye. Oh, my throat's so dry.